When we decided to visit Malta, we wanted to experience its rich cultural heritage firsthand. The massive fortifications, grand cathedrals built from the golden limestone, and the unbelievable medieval architecture of southern Europe. And it didn't disappoint. Malta has every single bit of that and more. Located in the heart of the southern Mediterranean, the archipelago sits right at the crossroads between Europe and North Africa. And this is Valletta, the island's capital and the true magnet for visitors. It's one of the smallest capitals in the world, yet one of the most heavily fortified. Approaching the city gates, every visitor is inadvertently blessed by the spray of the Tritones fountain, a cool, unexpected ritual you won't find anywhere else. Right past the gate, you are greeted by another accidentally unique icon, an open-air opera house. Republic Street is pure tourist hustle, crowded, fast-paced, and easy to rush through, but if you take a moment to look up from the street level, you'll find beautifully kept facades topped with meticulously restored traditional Maltese balconies. At the end of the street sits the Grand Master's Palace, an ultimate tourist magnet. The area around it is pure high energy, where it feels like most visitors end up settling down in the surrounding outdoor cafes. Continuing with the main tourist hotspots, we decided to visit St. John's Cathedral. Once you step inside, it opens into an incredible hall with a breathtaking, rounded ceiling lavished in pure gold. Tired of the relentless tour groups, we decided to chart our own quiet road through the city's secluded side streets, seeking out its authentic residential soul. Of course, walking these steep, hilly alleyways isn't for everyone, which is why many prefer taking a little tourist train to catch a comfortable glimpse of the city as it skirts around town. We slowly began our climb toward the upper Baraka, taking the side path along the city's mid-level terraces. Even from down here, you get some incredible dizzy views looking out over the Valletta waterfront. But once you reach the top bastion, the perspective completely explodes. Spread out before you is a breathtaking panorama over the Grand Harbour, dominated by the massive fortresses of Birgu and Sanglea. Just small boats gliding across the water, but the view is still easily one of the most breathtaking sights you'll ever see. Birgu and Sanglea are absolute must to visit, and without a doubt, the best way to get there is by water. Taking a local boat or ferry costs next to nothing, but it rewards you with incredible views and an unforgettable experience. Gliding slowly past the imposing walls of Fort St. Michael and Fort St. Angelo into the bay between the two towns, you get to admire the monumental facades of Sanglea on one side and the dense forest of yacht masts on the other. Malta is surrounded by harbors, but the marina tucked between Birgu and Sanglea is on a completely different scale. Nestled into such a narrow inlet, the sheer density of yachts and boats docked here makes the bay feel almost endless. From here, you get a full view of the harbor's life, where modern sailing catamarans, sleek yachts, and humble wooden daisas all share the same water, creating what might be the coziest harbor in the Mediterranean. We strolled along the Sanglea promenade, taking in the picturesque views of the marina and the Birgu's waterfront. But as we reached bastions of Fort St. Michael, the view suddenly opened up to the monumental fortifications of Valletta. To switch up the perspective, we headed from Grand Harbour into neighboring Marsamxett Harbour. We were fortunate enough to sail around the peninsula on a friend's yacht, but you can easily do the exact same water road by hiring a local wooden water taxi or taking a scenic harbour cruise around the tip of Fort San Elmo. Entering Marsamxett Harbour, you're greeted by Valletta's most iconic skyline. Its ultimate landmarks are the towering campanile of St. Paul's Cathedral, standing side by side with the massive, majestic dome of the Basilica of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. To me, this is hands down the best place for the evening stroll. Bathed in the warm glow of the sunset, this side of Valletta reveals its most picturesque side. Walking along its massive bay is pure pleasure, the perfect, peaceful way to wrap up such an action-packed and unforgettable day.